They are also poisoning our food and have been for a long time. Let me tell you a bit of what persistent organic pollutants are, which are known as POPs. Persistent organic pollutants are chemical substances that persist in the environment, accumulate through the food web, and cause adverse effects to humans' health and the environment. Most POPs are used as a pesticide for fruits, vegetables, and other cash crops. If POPs were used on a crop one season and not used the next, the crops can still be affected by them because it can accumulate in the soil, having a toxic effect on the crop. Humans and animals then eat the food, and POPs can actually bioaccumulate in the fatty tissue of the unsuspecting victim. Scientists estimate that the misuse of POPs causes thousands of access deaths, millions of disabilities, and billions of lost dollars annually. The Stockholm Convention is a global treaty signed by 176 countries to protect human life and environment from POPs. They successfully banned 12 of the worst organic pollutants known to man. The 12 worst POPs were chlordin, DDT, daldrin, dioxin, endrin, furan, heptachlor, hexachlorbenzyne, Mirex, polychlorinated biphenylates, and toxaphene. 9 out of 12 of these chemicals were pesticides. Now that you know that information, let me introduce you to what Codex Alimentarius is. Codex Alimentarius was a commission created in 1963 by World Health Organization and Food Agriculture Organization by the UN, United Nations, to develop food standards guidelines. It was also created to control the trade of food. It was done under the practice of the joint FAO and WHO Food Standards Program. Codex has rules for absolutely everything we can legally put into our mouth, except for pharmaceuticals. It's all about trade and the profits of multinational corporations. Let me assure you that the food standards are not in the good intention of the people. They may say that on their website, but they are lying. Codex is unscientific because it classifies nutrients as toxins and uses risk assessment to set ultra-low so-called safe upper limits for them. Risk assessment is a branch of toxicology, the science for assessing toxins. The proper science for assessing nutrients is biochemistry. Codex does not use biochemistry. I'm going to list a few of the most important standards and things the Commission wants to achieve and make mandatory. Under Codex, every dairy cow on the planet must be treated with Monsanto recombinant bovine growth hormone. Recombinant bovine growth hormone is a genetically engineered copy of a natural occurring hormone produced by cows. Monsanto Company is the one who manufactures it. Milk production increases by as much as 10 to 15%. Recombinant bovine growth hormone milk is supercharged with high levels of natural growth factor and has been known to cause breast, colon, and prostate cancers.
Got milk? Better yet, how about? Got cancer? Got a sick prostate? And you're looking for answers?
Under Codex, every animal must be treated with antibiotics and growth hormones. Literally every animal we eat. Under Codex states that all food must be irradiated. That means to heat with radiation or to expose to radiation. 176 countries agreed to ban the 12 worst organic chemicals known to man. 9 out of these chemicals were pesticides. Codex is bringing back 7 out of these 9 forbidden POPs. Food with these chemicals on them cannot be stopped at the borders because it would be a trade violation. All of this will be mandatory. The joint WHO and FAO projection for the impact of Codex Alimentarius, nutrition, and mineral guidelines alone, not including the impact of pesticides, will result in a minimum of 3 billion deaths. 1 billion through starvation and 2 billion will die from the preventable diseases of undernutrition. Dr. Rima Labo from the Natural Solutions Foundation is the most popular for exposing Codex Alimentarius. You can find her videos on youtube.com by typing Codex Alimentarius in the search. All that is stated is completely true.